Blue Lagoon build is done, we've moved in, we are so loving living here. The kids are in their element, and there's one final thing to go.
Let's get this garden done.
We have made it, we've moved in, the build is complete. We're almost ready to catch up on about 12 months worth of sleep. The kids are just loving being here, but we've still got to finish the gardens. From day dot, it has always been the plan to bring in these huge established palms.
These gorgeous trees will add that touch of life to the exterior and just help to break up all those hard finishes.
Pretty pumped, our first Livistona palm's gone in, and when you're getting to this part of the build, you know there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're getting so close to finishing and palm looks awesome. That's one down, one more to go. I wasn't actually sure how heavy these palms are going to be. I did think at one point we'd just be able to get a few mates around, sling it on the shoulder, walk it in, but once they arrived, we realised the small one weighed about 1.2 tonne.
Can you even imagine what would have happened if that fell on the studio?
I've got to say my little fingers and my heart were like all you know, vibrating a little bit intensely as it was like getting craned over. It was full on. Once that palm tree had cleared the guest house, my nerves definitely settled. We got it in the hole, it's looking amazing, and now it's time to bring in all the rest of those plants.
The plants are coming thick and fast, and it's a family affair getting all these plants in the ground and bring this whole space to life. We are completing the final pieces of our landscaping today, and we're here in the backyard. We wanted to create a villa style feel from the very beginning, so we've worked with our good friend Mon Palmer on the design of this space. So the whole house is pretty much centred around this yard. We've got the pool and the stone wall and the Livistona palm as a big feature. And along here we've got some viburnum, strelitzia and the luscious trees, and I really can't wait to watch this grow and form a big green wall over the next few years.
The kids have been so keen to get the pool filled with water, especially Zaya. Everything is done and cleaned off now, and it's time. Thinking back to when we first started, this has been such a monumental journey. Reel them in, reel them in. From when we first knocked down the shack, getting the footprint of the house all pegged out and the concrete down.
Standing those initial wall frames and looking at the scale and the height of them was like pretty overwhelming at first, because it felt like we had so much work ahead of us.
There was so many different details and facets of the home, especially such a big custom build. But when we started kicking all those goals, like getting all our cladding on and the windows going in, and you really started to see this dream home come to life. Here's the first pack. Thank God we had some beautiful weather. The day we put our ColourBond steel roof on, the sun was shining, the vibes were good, and it was so good to hit that milestone. Do you remember that point where we finally got to lock up, the scaffold came down and we all took a walk to the side of the house to take a look at what we'd created?
I remember it so clearly because we felt like we'd come so far, but then looking back at that, it feels like a lifetime ago.
We got there in the end and it's perfect. The front of the house consists of these beautiful rendered curved walls and amazing rooftop garden.
We really wanted to add that Mediterranean touch to this Aussie beach house, and curving those walls and using that rough render has helped to achieve that.
There's such beautiful textures plotted throughout this home, and I love the fact that you can see our black butt feature walls from the front of the house.
The design of this home was all based around the James Hardie weatherboards for a crisp white coastal look.
Connecting you through the front of the house, we have these amazing big sandstone steppers which lead you through into the villa style backyard.
The pool certainly lights up the backyard with that gorgeous blue mosaic, and it is definitely going to get a run for its money this summer.
One of my favourite views is standing back along the fence line, looking at this amazing home and seeing that vertical black butt curved wall go from the floor right up through the roof.
The James Hardie weatherboards have definitely helped to achieve that modern coastal look that we were after.
Our roof is clad in Colorbond Ultra Steel in the colour June.
The June colour ties in so beautifully with the coastal landscape and helps to connect those soft pinks and greys from the sandstone cladding. Switching to a renewable energy source has been on our mind for a very long time now.
That's why we've opted for Clipsal Solar for our solar panels on the roof, which means the sun is literally providing all the energy for our heating, cooling, lighting, pool heating, anything in this house.
There's no doubt about it, it is a big home, but knowing that it's all powered from the sun is pretty cool.
Opening the sliding doors, you immediately feel connected to the outside, which is the entertainer's dream.
The kitchen is the heart of the home for me, and I love being in there with family and friends and all cooking together. What's nice is that we're so close to the backyard so the kids can be running around and there's just a beautiful family vibe.
The dining and living area flow on from the kitchen, creating the ultimate open plan living space, which is perfect for relaxing. Our exposed timber beams flow through the entire downstairs living area and land right in front of that sculptural helical staircase.
The staircase is a work of art in itself, and the finish works really well with other textures in the home.
The stairs lead you up to the parents' retreat, where we've got the 4-poster bed which I made from the old timber of the original shack.
Storage galore in the walk-in robe, and those arches lead you to that calming ensuite.
The kids' bedroom is such a hit. They can't decide whether they want to sleep up the top bunk or down the bottom. They are just having so much fun.
And that's if we can drag them out of their seashell toy room. In the main bathroom, we've used those huge slab tiles from Beaumont's, and they create a calm, minimalistic vibe, which is exactly what we need at kids' bath time.
I feel like I got to live out my childhood dream building this loft area, especially incorporating that net, and the kids are just diving in and loving it.
But the rumpus overall is fast becoming the room that is a favourite to hang out, relax and enjoy each other's company. I can't believe it's been over 10 years since we bought our first home in Killarney Vale. And then this a few years later, and now we've made it our forever home.
Me either. Grateful doesn't even begin to sum up how I'm feeling about it all. It's been so much hard work, but I'm so proud of what we've achieved.
So much of what we love about building and renovating isn't the finished product, it's about the process.
Those early mornings, breaking ground, seeing our walls come up and that vision coming to life. Yes, the days are long and sometimes hard, but I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Which is why we're on the hunt for our next project already. So of course, our friends from Rams are here to start the process all over again.
We haven't even given them a chance to miss us.
We've had the support of Rams for years, and it's the best partnership we could ask for. Before we start on a new project, we're going to take some time to enjoy our beautiful home together.
I just can't wait to get that fire cranking, have some friends over, do a cook up and get a movie marathon in with the kids.
Same, and sleep, lots of sleep. We might have a few extra wrinkles, but it's all been worth it. We have this beautiful home to create memories with our family.
We are so in love with this house. The kids are so stoked and we couldn't be happier.